Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you all, students? I hope all of you are fine. So, today I'm going to tell you something interesting. But before starting, recite a dua with me. Rabbi Sidni Ilma. Oh Allah, increase me in knowledge. So, students, look at this picture. What do you think who is in this picture? There is a slave. And what do you think the word means? Yes, slave is a person who is not free to go anywhere. एक slave वही सब कुछ करता है जो कि उसका master उसे कहता है. And master also beat him. So students, a long time ago in Rome, an old city, there was a game. A game to put slave in a cage with a hungry lion. There was a fight between them. Have you ever heard about a fight like this? Then mostly in Rome, slave was eaten by a lion. Now I'm going to tell you a story of a slave and the lion. Do you like the stories of a lion? Yes? Alright. So, before starting today's story, I have a word chain for you that will introduce you with new words. Are you interested to learn? Alright, let's start. So, what did you see in this picture? There is a lot of sand and a very few plants. So, what we call it? It's a desert. Did you know? In deserts, the plants have thorns. Look at this picture like this. Sharp pointed part of plants are called thorns. Good. So, students, in desert there are also caves. So, what are caves? The underground mountains, जो कि स्टोन से बने हुए होते हैं. What do you think who live on a cave? Yes, lion. Do you know lion is the king of jungle? But why? King of jungle क्यों कहा जाता है lion को? Lion is the king because lions are powerful and brave. Lions जो हैं वो strong होते हैं और powerful भी होते हैं. An interesting thing is that lion is like a cat. Have you ever observed? Lion is like a cat, but with big body and short legs with paw. Wow, we find another word, paw. What does it mean? It means animals' food. And the lions also roars. Have you ever heard a lion's roar? But where? In the zoo. Good. But were you not afraid of lion's roar? आपको डर नहीं लगा था? Afraid, we find a new word. But you will become happy when you listen the story. Can I start? Are you ready to listen the story? Good, excellent, mashallah. Now I'm going to start a story of Androcles and the lion. So, there was a time Androcles was a slave. His master was very bad. He beat him. वो उसे मारता रहता था. And made him work day and night. उससे काम भी बहुत सारा काम उससे करवाता था. But after that he beat him. One day, Androcles ran away into the desert. He ran and he ran. The sand and the stones hurt his feet. He was very tired. जब वो थक गया था, then he saw a cave. He went to sleep in a cave. But suddenly he heard a lion roar. He was afraid. Then he saw the lion. It came near him and roared again. The lion held up its paw and roared loudly. Androcles looked at the lion's paw. A thorn was stuck in it. Androcles gently pulled out the thorn. Androcles ने lion की help की. Then the lion licked his face because lion was very happy and become a friend of Androcles. दोनों दोस्त बन गए. Time spends. वक्त गुजरता गया. When Androcles goes to his town, some man came and caught the Androcles. उन्होंने Androcles को पकड़ लिया दोबारा. They took him back to the town. They put him in a cage. उन्होंने इसे केज में बंद कर दिया. There was a lion in the cage. It roared loudly. Androcles was afraid. Androcles को बहुत डर लग रहा था. The lion came and licked the face of Androcles. It was his friend, the lion from the desert. ये तो वही लाइन था जो Androcles को डेजर्ट में मिला था. Androcles and the lion sat down together in a cage. All the pupils saw this. They shouted, "Set Androcles free! He is a good man. Even the lion is his friend." सब लोगों ने कहा कि Androcles को छोड़ दिया जाए, वो बहुत अच्छा आदमी है. And they both walked away from the town. Do you like this story? Yes? Good, excellent, mashallah. Now stay safe and sound. Fi amanillah.